guys, welcome back to my channel and also welcome to my much awaited blowout video. If you're new to this channel, hey girl, my name is Kaizen Tshego. I hope that you subscribe and I hope that you stay a while. And if you're an oldie but a goodie, hey girl, hey. So in today's video guys, we are finally getting to blow out my hair. This is the second time now this year that I'm using heat on my hair. So I just want to share with you what I use, obviously my technique, my methodology, and some of the tips that I'm going to give you as we go into the video. So if you want to see how I get on with blowing out my hair and how long my hair actually is now, keep on watching the video. Okay guys, so to get started, I am going to be blowing out some freshly washed hair. So I washed my hair in twists and this is the first time that I'm actually undoing the twists. You can see I've got my water bottle, it's just water in there. And what I'm doing is I'm just hydrating the hair to prevent breakage before I undo it and detangle it. For today's blowout, I'll be using the Cantu Thermal Shield Heat Protectant Spray. I spray this all over my hair before I begin. Guys, it's very important to always use a heat protectant spray when you are blowing out your hair or applying heat to your hair in order to prevent heat damage. And now for the product of the moment, I will be using my Revlon Pro Collection One Hairdryer and Styler in order to straighten my hair today, or to rather blow out my hair today. This product, guys, has literally changed my entire life and existence. Like, I never thought that 4C natural hair could be managed and blown out at home. And after purchasing this tool, I honestly believe that anything is possible. The sky's the limit for me and my hair now. So guys, I just checked on Clicks now and I can see that they have a 30% electrical beauty sale running. I think that the original purchase price of this tool is $800, but at the moment, if you buy it between now and the 20th of October, you can get it for 559 Rand and 30 cents. I got mine for a little bit cheaper. I think mine was in the 400s. But look, this is still also an incredible deal. So if you can get your hands on this tool before the 20th, I think that this will be money well spent. You will definitely not regret it. And you can actually see the performance as this video continues. I'm quite content. It's so easy to use and it's incredibly, incredibly effective. So guys, for the best results, what I've found is that it's important to detangle. In the video, I detangle 3 times. I detangle my hair with an afro comb and then with this current comb that you can see here, this Denman kind of brush. I detangle before I use the hair blow dryer styler tool, and then I also detangle my hair after. And the simple reason why I feel it's important to detangle after is because when you apply heat to coarse hair, the hair gets quite brittle and it gets hard. So irrespective of how well you've moisturized or how well I've moisturized, let me speak on behalf of my own hair, I've just found that my hair isn't like, it doesn't flow, right? Like if I've just blow dried it, it is quite stiff. So, and I guess it's because of like how thick and coarse the texture is. So by detangling the hair, it actually helps to add movement and it frees the hair strands from each other so that they can be just a little bit more movement. Another tip that I can give is the size of your hair sections. I know that it's quite a tedious process and you want to get this over and done with, but what I found is when your sections are smaller, your hair remains straighter for longer, but also you don't need to apply as much heat and let your hair pass through the hair styler so many times because it just gets straight so much quicker. This is probably like the 30-minute mark. This is 30 minutes of hard labor that I've done. And little did I know that it was going to take me another 1 hour and 30 minutes. I've obviously fast forwarded everything. I finished the one side. And as you can see in this video, I'm starting off on the other side. The one thing I want you to pay attention to is how much time I spend on the ends. If you have ends that curl on each other, it's very important to make sure that those ends get straightened, or else it will really hurt and your hair will get so tangled detangled, even in the straight state. If you don't pay attention to your ends, trust me, you're not gonna cause any sort of heat damage. If you've got like a very strong curl pattern, it takes a bit to straighten it or to damage it, so don't be afraid. And you'll also see in this section I go for super small sections, and I must say that when I was done, this current side that I'm working on looked way better and it was way flatter. Both sides were still detangled and they were relatively straight, but the technique that I used on this side, with using the small sections, with heating the roots and also with heating the ends, it really helped. So if you do want smoother results, I recommend that you focus on your roots and you focus on your ends as well. So I've slowed it down a bit here for you because I just want to show you how I focus on my ends. If you watched my last wash day, I'll add the card here so that you can just reference it. In that video, you'll notice that my curl pattern is super defined at the ends, and that's why I focus my detangling brush at the ends. So as you can see now, I'm pulling my hair strand and directing the heat to those ends, to those roots, sorry, making sure that my hair is taut to get the maximum stretch. And then I'm focusing on my ends and just driving my tool to the ends to make sure that they are blow dried and they are straightened. Another thing that I found really helps with using minimum heat is going really slowly, like the way I'm doing it now, throughout the hair shaft or the piece of hair that you're working on. Go super slowly, because if you do that, then you apply heat evenly, but also you give your hair enough time to be stretched by the heat so that you don't have to use too many passes to straighten your hair. At this point in the video, I've probably been blow drying my hair for about 2 hours. I really don't know how people do it in 20 minutes. I don't know if it's because my hair is just dense that it takes that long, but I honestly can't cheat the sections. If the sections are longer, then I end up using more heat on my hair, which makes my hair feel more brittle. So in all honesty, for me, the smaller sections work well. I also alternated between blow drying the sections dry and wet, and I can say that when you apply water, the sections do take much longer to dry. However, it's a less painful experience. So it's completely up to you how you want to do it. If you can handle the heat and you won't break your hair, then definitely do it with dry hair. But if you want that added bit of moisture, then you can definitely just spritz your hair, and then you can just work the water through, and then you can blow dry. Finally, the moment of truth. The time has come to admire your hard work and labor. Opening a line without having the hair go at every point is incredible. If I could live with blown out hair, I would. I really would, because it's so convenient. Stiff hair, where? Hotel? Trivago. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video, and finally it's on my channel. You guys have been asking for it. I hope that you enjoy it. Please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you know every time I upload new content. Until the next video, ciao for now.